Caschini, the coach of Italy, says there's an emotional element about this game as well. It's a new experience for a number of his players to be featuring at this level of international competition. And it's a tough game right at the very start. Given the appropriate respect by both teams. In the European qualifiers with 5 goals in 6 games. A number of the side already play for their clubs under 19 teams, including Nantes' Lohan Merrifield, who featured in this season's UEFA Youth League. Biondini. And it's the French who get the game underway in the lighter shirts. And he guided the 2022 vintage to the under-17 title as Perillo comes forward here for Italy, but Munongo was involved, and then Albini with a challenge which leads to the free kick. Ricochet falling kindly for Italy, and Verratti going back to his goalkeeper, who is almost caught out. Oh, Lupo was fortunate there. He was closed down by Gadou, and that ball's going on with the throw-in. And Italy had the free kick, conceded by Munongo. Bonifazi. And here is Perillo, shaking off the challenge of Silla, and he can burst into the penalty area here, and it's a for either side in the opening 6 minutes here. And Italy coming forward again. And it's over the top from Perillo from close range. And he knows that was another great chance for him. Gadou. Le Fondu. And it's beyond Batola. 8 in one of their qualification games. More on that in a moment. Biondini. Bonifazi, and that's cut out well by Silla. The right sort of delivery here could cause problems, and it's looped high into that near post, and in the end it was almost fumbled by Decronis, and the goal. And another high ball in, Silla there at the near post. Lupo almost collides with his teammate, and then the flag is up for offside. It was eventually, it's good running from the Empoli player all the way up towards the edge of the penalty area. And he's then hacked down by his fellow captain, Munongo, who receives the game's first yellow card. In qualification. And it's Carigliano who will curl this, and safe hands from Decronis. Munongo will make the run towards the near post, and Lupo comes for that, gets nowhere near it. And it's skied back through the crowd, but Le Fondu. Now Casagrande. And Casagrande thought he'd ridden the challenge, but in the end he's penalised. It will be a free kick. Quickly keep the ball alive. And the header at the near post is blocked. Batola looked to fasten onto the rebound, but the Angers senior team bench this season. Munongo coming forward, hits that well, and it's a scrambling save from Lupo. He does well to ensure there's no rebound. An opportunity for the French again, and the cross is dangerous. Le Fondu was waiting, but it was Biondini. Started at Paris Saint-Germain, but had a good career, particularly in England, as Munongo does well to keep that in play, but goes no further. And it's another in-swinger, and the header is wide in the end from Silla, but he was to the World Championships in this age group later on this year, as Gadou is fouled by Bonifazi. And that's a yellow card for the fullback. Le Fondu with the free kick. And then back through the crowd from missing the conclusion of the under-17 season. The semi-finals of the under-17 championships will be played next weekend, as Gadou Now an opportunity for Italy again, but the shot is clipped wide. And it was Casagrande. Gadu will chase this, but the free kick is now given. Biondini has been penalised this time. Italy clear. Merrifield again. A deeper ball this time, but the opportunity to really attack here. He's been allowed to run. Becker was on the end of the cross. Casagrande. The game being played around Batola at the moment, but here is Chambon, who was forward, nearly found Gadu, but it was defended. Merrifield has got the opportunity to attack with Chambon on the overlap. The cross is good. Batula looking to check his run. Merrifield using him as the decoy, and in the end, Varalli, with in the qualification, finished above them in the first round. The Montpellier defender using the ball well again. Merrifield in towards Batula, and that's from Gadu, who's looked a dangerous player, and now he's managed to isolate the run, and he's got support from Monongo. Diego Perillo have a couple of early opportunities not taken. Now Biondini, the captain, driving into the penalty area. Good challenge. And now Chambon. That's a good ball, and the cross in from Amayouche is got 8 goals in that tournament. There was a glimpse of an opportunity. Guerinon has tried to bring the ball forward from a bit of a defensive position for much of the game, and that's going to be a free kick. The challenge on Casagrande. And it's Gasparello's delivery and the acrobatics from Casagrande, but it was deflected. Oh, the goalkeeper's lost it! And Perillo is there to capitalise. A horrible moment for Axel Decronis, but Italy have the lead. And their leading goal scorer in qualification, Diego Perillo. And the wind playing its part. Casagrande's shot was deflected. Batola. Merrifield. And the deflection. Oh! Fumbled by Lupo. And in the end, he's able to gather the ball. He claims he kept it in play, but a corner kick's being given. High into that near post, and Lupo. A mistake, and Lupo almost allowing the French back into the game straight away. Le Fondu, and he was caught. It will be a free kick, and it's a yellow card for Varalli. And Le Fondu curls it, but it gets right under. Confirmation of the yellow card for Ludovic Varalli. And now the cross into the... Here is Albini. Perillo in support. Becker, though, with a firm challenge. And both players really... Amayouche and Chambon. And the cross is headed away. And a French change as well soon. Noah Tehi will be coming on. Oh! Again, Lupo has a problem, and I think he's going to be penalised here. Redemption here. It's indirect, but it's Batula who hits it, and in the... Corigliano. Landi, first involvement for him. He rather gets his feet in a tangle and then attempts to execute. Coming on, and here is Tehi now, using the ball well. Dago. And that shot lacked. And that in-swinger. He is guided away. Corigliano. He's dug out the cross again, and does well. Munongo, Barocca. He's been lively since coming on, and the challenge from Becker. Landi. And now Rocca. That could be a teaser for the goalkeeper, but this time to win this back is having his shirt pulled, but he still continues. And Tehi now inside the penalty area, pulling it back, but there's nobody there. And Dago. Adic onto the right foot. Fighting Dago, who can hit this. Good save by Lupo. Well, that could be a match-winning save. Adic. Dago. Well, he goes down, but Donato is able to. Landy, a misjudgment by Guérinon. Landy does have support. Carigliani can hit it. It's blocked. Carigliani again, and it's another good. Looking to twist and turn away from Albini. And Dago's delivery, high to the far post. Here's a chance, and there's the equaliser. The captain, Monongo. Although it has been disallowed, handball the decision. The cross in. It's wide to Chambon. The low ball whipped in. Cleared away as initially Meite.